Hi guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I really hope you're doing well. This week I have done a wardrobe transition. We are now in spring and I have taken out a few of the winter pieces which I am really hoping I won't be needing anymore, and I have done a springtime wardrobe. So I've tried to keep it a capsule wardrobe. Almost all of the items here you can mix and match and create multiple different outfits. So at the end of the video I will be trying it all on and showing you all the different ways you can create lots of different styles. Just for reference, I am 5'1" and I wear a UK size 6 or extra small. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First off, I'm going to start off with jackets. So the first one is this trench coat. This is quite a long trench coat. What I love about a trench coat is that without fail, every autumn, every spring, it's going to be in style. So you can invest in a trench coat and know that you're going to get so much use out of it year after year after year. This one is from Abercrombie & Fitch. I did buy it last autumn. I know that they are still available online, so I will pop a link in for you. What I love about this one as well is it is water resistant. So quite often with trench coats you don't get that waterproofing on them, and you do get caught out in the rain, which is quite likely in this country. You don't get that waterproof protection, but this one you do. I think I paid about 125 for this one. So as far as trench coats go, it's slightly on the higher price range, but like I said, they are an investment because you will be wearing this year after year. I just love the look of a trench coat. I think it completely elevates any style. You could be wearing a sweatshirt, jeans and trainers, pop on a trench coat and all of a sudden your outfit looks chic. So I absolutely love a trench coat. This is just a light beige colour, which again is perfect for spring and autumn. Even in the summer, if you get those sort of chillier days or rainy days, you can just throw on a trench coat because they're not heavy, they're quite lightweight, so they're not going to be really hot or anything like that. So that is my first piece in my spring wardrobe. Okay, so my second jacket is also a trench coat. Now this one is a cropped trench coat. So this one is in a lovely khaki green colour. Again, I just love the look of a cropped trench coat. It definitely gives a slightly different look to the long one, and I love to have a slightly different colour as well. It's nice to have a different option other than just a beige trench coat. I did pick this one up last week in H&M. This one was £37.99. So I actually think it's a really good price. I bought it in a size extra small. It's got really lovely detailing on the shoulders with the little tabs and the buttons, and it's also got adjustable cuffs which you can adjust if you wanted to make them slightly smaller. Trench coats just look great with anything. Like I said with the other one, you could pop them on with a pair of jeans, you could really smarten them up with a wide leg trouser or a satin skirt. They are such a versatile coat, and no matter what you put them with, they will always elevate the outfit. Next up, I've got this bomber jacket. So this is almost like a linen-y cotton material. This is from H&M. I did purchase this last year, but they are still available on the website, so I will pop a link in for you. If not, they've got loads of similar ones in the shops. I've already seen quite a few very similar jackets like this around. This is great because this will take you right through from spring into summer. I wore this one quite a lot in the summer because it is very light. It looks really lovely with a pair of white linen trousers, just popped over like a little vest top in the evenings if it got a bit chilly. I can't remember how much I paid for this one, but like I said, I will pop the link in the description, and this one is a size extra small. Next up, I've got this blazer jacket. I'm not quite sure what you would call it. It's a collarless, really lovely, smart jacket. This is from Zara. Again, I did purchase this one last year, but they always carry very, very similar styles. I love the khaki green colour. I think it's such a gorgeous colour. This looks so nice with beige trousers, white trousers, black trousers. It's so versatile and it's really smart. You could wear it for work, or sometimes I have worn this with a pair of wide leg trousers and trainers, and it just gives a really smart but casual look. I love the gold button detail, and I got this one in a size extra small. So the next piece that I've got is this gorgeous beige blazer. It's got gorgeous ruched sleeves and it's a really lovely material. I sized up from a size 6 to a size 8 in this one. It's quite a slim fitting blazer and I just wanted it to be slightly more oversized, just so it was a bit more comfortable and not so fitted when I was wearing it. But I love this look with a striped t-shirt underneath, or a white t-shirt and light wash denim blue jeans. It is in H&M stores this spring, so I will pop the link in the description. Such a versatile piece again to have in your wardrobe. So many different ways of styling a blazer. Now I've got this other blazer. This is a really lovely brown kind of houndstooth pattern. This is from Mango. I did get it in a size extra small, so this one is a bit more fitted than the beige blazer from H&M. I actually found this on Vinted, so this was a Vinted purchase, which I was super pleased about because I think I only paid about £10 for it, but they do have very similar ones in store in Mango at the moment. So I would firstly recommend having a look on stores like Vinted or Depop, because quite often you do find people selling pieces like this, and if they're in good condition they're so worth buying, because I think the one on Mango, which is in store right now, which is very similar to this, costs about £80. So I was so happy with this purchase and such a great find for spring. Next piece I want to show you is this satin skirt. This is from H&M. It's a maxi skirt, so it's quite long. It's just such a gorgeous colour. Love it for spring. It goes so well with blues and creams, greys, beiges, anything like that. It's just such a versatile piece. Again, you can wear it with a pair of loafers and a blazer for a smart look, or you could wear it with a t-shirt and trainers and a little jacket for a much more casual look. So again, it's such a versatile piece. I love how you can dress it up or dress it down depending on what you are going to be wearing it for, and the colour is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now I've got shirts. So I've got this gorgeous light blue linen shirt from H&M, and then I've also got this cropped denim shirt. This is also from H&M. This one is slightly cropped, which I love because it looks really nice with tailored trousers or the satin skirt. And this one is a longer style, and you can wear this different ways. You can wear it open over a pair of trousers with a little t-shirt underneath, or you can wear it tucked in with high-waisted trousers or a high-waisted skirt. Also looks really gorgeous. If you didn't have a blue shirt, you could add in a white shirt or even a blue and white striped shirt. That would also work really well. Next up, cardigans. I've gone for a striped cardigan with gold buttons, and also this cream cardigan with gold buttons. I think that both of these just look very chic, very classy, and they are such an easy item to add into your wardrobe. Perfect for springtime. Another trend that I have been loving lately is short-sleeved knits. They're a perfect transitional piece because they do give you quite a bit of warmth, but they're not as warm as a jumper with full sleeves. So I've got this stripy one, this is from H&M. I've got this grey one, this is from Zara. I did buy this one last year, but I think that there's so many in the stores very similar right now. I will find a really good alternative and link it for you. Another thing that is so good about the short sleeved knits is they're perfect for layering, especially over a blazer. So sometimes if you have a long sleeve jumper and you want to maybe wear a blazer over it, it can feel quite bulky bulky in the sleeves, but with the short sleeve knits they give you that warmth that you might need on a chilly spring day, and they go perfectly underneath a blazer because they are not bulky in the slightest and they look really lovely. I've also got this white one as well. This is just from H&M. This was £12.99 and that was the same as this one. This was also H&M and this was £12.99 as well. Speaking of t-shirts, just added in a basic black short sleeve t-shirt and a basic white short sleeve t-shirt. Now I say basic because they are basics. However, one thing that I would say about a t-shirt is invest in the quality of the t-shirt. So these are both from Zara. They are such lovely quality. They're a really thick material. They hold their shape so nicely. I think that they cost around £15.99, which is not that expensive, but it's just, you get such a lovely quality with the t-shirts. Wide leg tailored trousers, I've gone for a black pair and a beige pair. These are such a great piece to have in your wardrobe. They will see you right through the year. It doesn't matter what time of year. They're such a good investment. They're perfect for work or even just going out the weekends. You can wear them with loafers, with a heeled boot, with trainers. Such a great piece because there's so many different ways of wearing them. They can add so many different looks to your wardrobe. So the black ones are from Marks and Spencer's. I got them in a size 6 short. And the beige are from Abercrombie and Fitch. I got these in a waist 24 and also in length short. Okay, now no springtime wardrobe is complete without some denim. So I've gone for a light wash pair of full length jeans. These ones are from Abercrombie and Fitch. They are a loose fit, so they're not a wide leg, but they're not a slim leg either. They're somewhere in between. They're such a lovely fit. I went for a waist 23 on these ones and a length short. I love the colour of the denim. It's such a gorgeous light wash. Perfect for spring. And then I've also gone for a pair of white cropped jeans. These ones are from Zara. They are the Zara Marine straight leg jeans. I don't think they're available anymore, but you can have a look on Vinted or Depop because they are quite often available on there. And I will also link some really great alternatives that are very similar to these. So now we're moving on to shoes. So the first shoes that I'm going to put in my spring wardrobe is these suede loafers. These are from Zara. They are so soft, so comfortable. Gorgeous tan colour. They are suede. I did size down in these ones. I'm usually a 3, but I got them in a size 2 because the 3 just felt too big. They were flopping on and off at the back. Now the 2 is a tiny bit tight, but because they're leather, they will loosen up, and I have worn them a few times already and they are definitely loosening up and getting a lot more comfortable. And they will go so well with the white cropped jeans and the wide leg tailored trousers and the silk skirt. So loads of different ways to wear these. Trainers. So I've got 2 pairs of trainers. These are my most worn trainers. They are the Adidas Specials, don't know how you say it, but I love them. So this colour I've had since last autumn. They still look in really good condition. They're so comfortable. I love the brown colour of these. They go with so many different outfits. And then I've also got these ones. These are great for spring as well because they're just a bit of a lighter colour and they look so good with so many outfits. And the best thing about them is I find them so comfortable. Bags. So I've chosen 3 bags to go in my springtime wardrobe. The first one is my newest Longchamp bag. This is the Le Pliage in a size medium in the colour paper. I absolutely love this colour. It just goes with so much. Such a practical bag, such a good size. If you did want more detail, I do have another video where I've done reviews on 3 different sizes of the Longchamp Le Pliage bags, so check that one out. But yeah, again, I absolutely love this bag. I use it all of the time. I have it in black and I use that all winter, so I knew that getting it in the lighter colour for spring was such a good investment because I would get so much use out of it. My second bag is again a Longchamp Le Pliage bag. So this is the size small. It's such a good size. It's not quite as big as the medium if you just wanted to have a smaller bag for the day. You can get so much in it. The shoulder straps you can't get over your shoulder, so you do just have to carry it kind of as a handbag, but I don't mind that at all. And you can also get a conversion kit to turn it into a crossbody if you wanted to. I think you can get those on Amazon. This colour, unfortunately, I don't think they do anymore. It's called Dove Grey, but they've got a really great choice on their website of loads of different colours, so it's worth checking that out. And just a really versatile, lightweight bag for spring, so practical, and it looks so chic. I think they're such a casual bag, but I think that they also carry a class about them and a style which I just absolutely love. And my third bag is this little suede bag. This is actually from Primark. It's real suede and it was £20, so such a great little bag. I love the colour, and it's got these clips on it so you can easily turn it into a clutch. It goes over your shoulder really nicely as well. Suede is so big this spring summer. This is a perfect little bag for an evening or a day out if you didn't want to take a big bag with you. It goes really nicely over your shoulder, so it's really comfortable to wear, and like I said, you can turn it into a clutch for an evening bag if you wanted to. So this is something that I picked up in H&M last week. I love a cap, especially in the spring and summer. I think that the colour combination goes so nicely for spring. It was £12.99, so it was a really good price, but what I loved most about this hat is it comes in two different head sizes. So it comes in a small or extra small, or a medium to large, I think. I've got quite a small head, so I quite often find that caps don't fit me, or they just look a bit silly when I'm wearing them because they're just too big for my head. But I got this one in a size small and it fits really nicely. I love the wash denim and the cream. It's such a chic look. Hats are such a great accessory to have in your wardrobe because they can really uplift an outfit. Plus they're just so practical for obvious reasons, keeping the sun out of your eyes and the sun off your head. But they can also really help to style an outfit. Okay, couldn't have a spring wardrobe without sunglasses. So I've got these two pairs. These are quite different styles. So these are from Coach. They're like a cat eye shape. They're really lovely. So these are the Coach ones on. As you can see, they're quite a large frame. They're quite big on my face, but I don't mind that because it gives me really good protection. They're polarized as well, so they're really great for your eyes. And I just wanted to compare the look that these ones give. So these I bought from H&M. I picked them up when I found the hat. They were only £12.99. As you can see, they're quite a different look to the big ones, but I like them just as much. I really love the look that these ones give. I think they look quite chic and classy. I like the slightly smaller frame. They were such a great find. Like I said, £12.99 from H&M. Now all I need is the sun to come back out so I can start wearing my new glasses. So the last thing that I wanted to share with you that I added into my springtime wardrobe was this really gorgeous light beige faux suede belt. This was from Primark. It cost £2.50, and as you can see, it goes so nicely with all of the colours in the wardrobe. Sometimes it's just nice to add a belt, even if you don't need one. It just helps to uplift the outfit and add a little bit of interest. So I'm now going to try everything on, show you as many different ways as I can of creating outfits, different looks from this capsule wardrobe. You might find that you've got some pieces in your wardrobe that are very similar, you might have some that are the same, and it might just inspire you on different ways of wearing them. that is it for my springtime wardrobe. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed going through everything with me. If you do have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. I will link everything that I can in the description. Have a really great week and I will see you soon for another video.